Okay, let's just measure the straws. Now, if I just put one straw on there, it'll measure 0.4 and it'll go back down to 0 again. And then when I take it off, I have issues with it tearing. So what happens is that I guess anything that's very, very light, we're going to have issues with measuring very light objects. So I've got 14 straws. I'm going to put 14 straws on here. And then we're going to get a nice reading. Okay. 14 straws, 5.3 grams. Okay, so 5.3 grams divided by 14, 0.3786. So it's close to 0.4, 0.37, just put 0.37, or 0.37. Okay, so now that we have the mass, we can figure out what the weight is. So let me just move this over to the side and go back to our calculations. We've got F is equal to 2K Q squared over L squared times the square root of 1 plus L squared over D squared. And then the whole thing minus 1. So F is MA, in this case is G. So M is 0.385 grams, but you have to convert that to kilograms. So what do you put down for F? F equals mg. So that's 0.00. This would be the gram place, so you got to put another 0 in there. Then 38 times 9.8 meters. So that's 3.8 kilograms, meters per second squared. Okay, and again, in your data table, if you look in your data table, you can see, you have the mass of the floating straw, the weight of the floating straw, and so this is the weight of the floating straw. Each straw has a mass of 0.00038 kilograms. To find the weight, you multiply that by 9.8. The length of the straw, we already said that, 0.208. The distance, 0.02. At Coulomb's law K, that's 9 times 10 to the 9 Newton meters squared per Coulomb squared. So you put all of that stuff in, and we're trying to find Q. So in other words, take Q, pull everything off over to the other side, and after you're done with everything, then take the square root to find the charge of each individual straw. And your instructor can help you a little bit more if you're having difficulties with the algebra.